Well, people, of course you understand it's an example, just metaphoric thinking, and whatever metaphors come to your mind. And I'm of course thinking about the handler that handles particularly me, and how puppy, who doesn't know better how to behave, breaks the leash first and then entangles it and all other things. And of course you see this, and if you know, saw the previous piece of puzzle where Dr. Z is talking to that unbelievable, wait, forgot to take this. You see what happens? Because they will take this as a garbage and this as a garbage. Maybe it is, I don't know yet. Of course it's broken, but it, can be used. So, came organically came to this organic удобрение, fertilizer. Organic fertilizer, people know what that is, right? Okay, and you know the problem here. If you don't, I'll have to recapture. So sorry, there is a noise in the background. There are some other pieces of puzzle where this was making noise. I came with a solution, came at the right time when it wasn't. Then that neighbor's air conditioner was making noise. Again, this is embedded advertisements just to show you. Really good people, just really good. Anyways, so by the way, will be they offended if I say, hey, those are really good people, and then I start telling you the story why this dog poop in here? Well, obviously by the size you can see that it's not my dog's poop, it's someone else. And that's where my dilemma is. Maybe I'm supposed to take it back, or maybe I'm supposed to keep it and make a lot of money of it. Okay, because if I win that the best good neighbor award, then I become famous. Okay, and while we are talking, I can show you some other stuff which I should have thrown away long ago, like this, because this is completely broken. You see, and the reason why, because it's brittle. You see that, how brittle that is? And the reason why it's brittle obviously knows, because it is exposed to the sun that much. And by the way, you see this, right? And of course you know about the glass bead game. So, and of course you know about the crystals that go on it. So I hope you've got the idea, because you're supposed to guess the meaning before I even say it. You know how Google search works? It finds you, completes. Oh, by the way, this is terrible, right? And obviously you can guess what happened here. I don't have any doubts that you will guess correctly what happened here. So the idea is to train you people to play this game in the right way, when I don't have to say anything. I just show you something and you already know what it is. I don't have to explain. Like in this case, okay? Did I have to explain to you? Oh, you got right away the idea that people who cut this grass came and accidentally, I don't think they did it on purpose, broke it. And that is okay. Because you've heard that machine. The guy was distributing fertilizers, удобрения in Russian. Okay, like me, I am distributing удобрения right now, because whatever I say is just like fertilizer for some thoughts that it may induce for some people who think that may be useful, and for some think that it's all bullshit, you'll just throw it away. I am not insisting it has any meaning. It's all the way you look at it, people. You know, you look at this and say, oh, that's just water, nothing else. But a physicist looks at this and says, well, those are waves, And these waves can be described by these equations, and they solve Navier-Stokes equations, and they try to reproduce every little moment how it's dynamically rolling. And they will fail. And they know that. They know by definition that it's impossible to describe every little motion of that wave. It's just because of the level you're looking at it. At macroscopic level, yeah, you could. The water is flowing that direction. But then, okay, you see these waves. And by the way, do you see certain spacing between the waves? And now you see different waves, right? Because the wind that comes out of this house, makes another set of waves on the top of those waves. So try to model that. Now you have to put in a position every little tree and everything. And that's unfortunately what we people have to do. And there is no way we can do it without smart machines, artificial intelligence, and that's why we are training it. So that's exactly what I'm trying to do now, to train your artificial intelligence that you people already must have. And I'm talking about people of the future who just look at it and see, right? Do you see this 3-petal flower? How many of 3-petal flowers did you see in your life? Trying to fix it, but need to do it with 2 hands. Anyways, too long. You have to discover whatever I didn't say later, and you most important fix what I said, because it all was too much of BS, and you want to put more straightforward ideas that you don't have to explain. They explain themselves, and that's what you people can do.